is the Holy Spirit seen and present in nature? Are you a Christian? Do you have a relationship with Jesus' Holy Spirit within you? Get to know the Spirit of God within you. Hi, welcome to this presentation, inspired by the Holy Spirit and written by Hannah George, poet Hannah George. Strains and bursts of melodies from singing birds. Doesn't such melodies remind you of the tender and sweetest nature of the Holy Spirit? And he said, "Go forth and stand upon the mount before the Lord. And behold, the Lord passed by, and a great and strong wind rent the mountains and brake in pieces the rocks before the Lord. But the Lord was not in the wind. And after the wind, an earthquake, but the Lord was not in the earthquake. And after the earthquake, a fire, but the Lord was not in the fire. And after the fire, a still small voice." And it was so, when Elijah heard it, that he wrapped his face in his mantle and went out and stood in the entering in of the cave. And behold, there came a voice unto him and said, "What doest thou here, Elijah?" 1 Kings 19:11-13, King James Version. The nature elements connected to the Holy Spirit are as follows: water, wind, fire, and lastly, earth. Water, wind, and fire are cleansing agents and judgment agents used by the power of the Holy Spirit, in times, biblical times, and even at present, to bring forth judgment. Water, whereas some places experience flooding, and wind, whereas some places experience hurricanes, and fire, whereas even in the case of Sodom and Gomorrah. When the world began, the Holy Spirit hovered over the earth. And we see that the Holy Spirit is centered and deeply knitted within the earth. Genesis 1:2 says, "And the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters." Look around you. What do you see? Is it daylight? Is the sun shining? Are the plants and trees alive around you? If yes, then the Holy Spirit surrounds you. Do you know Him? Have you yet encountered Him? Do you know that if you believe in Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit dwells within you? If you are a Christian, are you living an empowered life? If not, that likely means that you need to activate the Holy Spirit within you. You can do so by simply asking. Say, "Holy Spirit, come alive in me, rule within me, and take over." Holy Spirit, have your way in every aspect of our lives, of my life. Fill me with your fire and do a new work in me. The Holy Spirit's primary role is to help you and I. He desires only great things for us. It is also His desire to renew us daily. 2 Corinthians 4:16, King James Version tells us, "For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day." Have you noticed that when you are in the park or somewhere in nature outdoors, you may feel a deeper sense of peace than you do feel in a building? It is likely because you are heavily sensing the presence of God and His Holy Spirit as you are enjoying the beauty of nature. Invite the Holy Spirit to reveal Himself to you and allow Him to empower your spirit and use you mightily for the glory of God and for the advancement of the kingdom of heaven.